Hello, beautiful souls. How y'all doing? If you're new here, welcome. I'm Brainy, and this is Brainy Twin Gemini. If you're a returning sub, welcome back. Love to have you as part of our soul tribe and our loving vibe. A little bit about me and this channel. I believe to be on a twin flame journey, the purest, rawest form of love that I've ever encountered in this particular lifetime. I brushed shoulders with my twin for a good couple of decades before we came into physical embodiment. We were at the same venues, many of them, music venues. We went to the same college. We lived on the same street, and we didn't even physically acknowledge each other in the course of probably, I would say, 20 years. And then in 2019, we came together. It was, I guess, the divine time for us to come into physical embodiment, but it wasn't sustainable at that time. So we went our separate ways. We continued on and still continue to this day our awakening and healing journey. And by the grace of God, we are together today. We live together. So it was a very, very, I want to say, daunting and cumbersome journey while we're in physical separation. But I was divinely guided and protected, as you all are too. And I received very, very profound messages while we were apart. And I feel that's what helped me navigate back to physical embodiment. Hence the reason why I'm here today is I'm merely just a messenger. You can think of me as a friend, a guide, a coach, a mentor, however you resonate. But I was pushed to come out with valuable messages each and every day and debunk any of the myths that are out there. There's a lot of imposters and parasites monopolizing off your vulnerable heart, which is just, I don't even want to go there. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. But anyways, thank you for joining. And if you haven't subscribed, please do for more videos like this. I'm working on some pretty interesting things to publish soon. So again, yes, subscribe, like, and comment as always. And I'm doing a giveaway, January giveaway. So if you want to be entered into the weekly draw, just like, comment, and sub if you haven't already, and I will announce the winner on Friday. So good luck, beautiful, beautiful souls. So I'm going to get started with a message with the masculine energy, predominantly masculine energy always. And there's three key energy elements with this masculine right at this moment. We live in the moment. They're ascending to great heights, to their higher self, and getting to that destination of self-love. And they're holding their heart tight for you, and they always have been. As they ascend, when you ascend, you get to your higher self, higher consciousness, awareness, however you resonate. You become more intimate with your inner guide, God, divine universe, however you resonate. And when you become more intimate and accepting and aware, you get a lot of knowledge, which leads to wisdom. And this masculine is doing remarkable. I feel like a lot of it has to do with the unconditional love that you emanate for each other. And I feel like the feminine has really helped the masculine because they were they were navigating through some pretty tough challenges recently as they shed, purify anything that's not serving them in their life. And it did cause some, I want to say, anxiety, but that's over and done with now. I just feel whatever you do, feminine for your masculine, you help them in ways that you may not visually see, but from a energy level and a soul level, you help them like remarkable. So you are a remarkable being. And just remember, as always, this is a destination of self-love, pure self-love of oneself. I feel like sometimes you come to each other, it is divine God's time when you come together. It is absolutely, there's no coincidence. It's divinely orchestrated at the perfect moment in time. But some things sometimes are not sustainable at that time But what you do is you trigger so many things with each other. And that's the awakening and the healing and the clearing and purifying. So if, you know, I know sometimes some of you have been in separation for quite some time. It just means I can't give you a reason why. All I can say is that it perhaps is that purification has not completed yet, and it may not. The only thing I can say is to always remain in faith and unconditional love. I keep getting communication, crazy communication from your masculine energy. They really want to talk, but they still wrestle with this: does my counterpart, does my divine feminine feel the way I do? Is this just me? Like, am I seeing things that are not even there? Is this one-sided? And so it's that struggle. It's to let go of that unhealthy ego, and it always comes in and tempts the love. It's the best way I can put it. But I really feel communication and the throat chakra opening up and purifying for the masculine. Now, as many of you know, when you embark on this journey, there's a lot of things that you discover that you are meant to. And the chakras are the energy points of of our, I want to say, our system, our body. And it starts from the base of the spine and it goes right up to the top of the head. You don't start at the top and go, or sorry, start at the bottom and go to the top, or go to the top and go to the bottom. It's not the way that occurs. It occurs for what you need to work on and purify. And the communication and the throat chakra is such a beautiful purification. And communication, I love it. I just love it. It represents the color blue as well. So if you're feeling, you know, a little bit of congestion in the throat, phlegm seeming to come from nowhere, it's a good indication that your throat chakra may need some clearing and some purification. This journey is about purifying and cleansing the soul, so to speak, and to you can't completely erase trauma because it's always there. It's always there. But you learn how to deal with the trauma in a loving manner as opposed to, I want to say, a dark manner. So beautiful communication. They're, like I said, they're waking it in, like, almost like waking a lion, so to speak. They're doing wonderfully. They're also visualizing, imagining, dreaming of a future with you and a happy family, and vice versa. I know when I was in physical separation with my twin, there would be things that I would like literally visualize and meditate and dream, honestly. And I used to have dreams of weird things, and they all came into fruition, believe it or not. And like, just to give you an example, I was cleaning out cupboards, and I had everything all over the countertops. And he came in unexpectedly, and I was kind of like, what are you doing here? It's a mess. That exact same thing happened. And like walking on the beach, hand in hand, like everything that I visualized and imagined it would be, it became. So your thoughts are living energies, and you can bring anything, you can manifest anything into life. If they could say anything to you now, right now, would it be? And as I said, I'm holding my heart for you. I love you to absolute infinity, and our love is pure, raw, and vulnerable. But I'm feeling a little bit trapped in the vortex of the low vibration in the 3D world. And that is that nemesis of the ego, and this feeling that this may be one-sided. That's on them. It's not on you, feminine energy. That's an obstacle for them to overcome. Once they get to that pure acceptance and surrender, then that's when the magic and the beauty occurs, of course, with the self-love. And they're at that destination of self-love. Things are very, very close for some of you in this collective. And it just, I'm just so happy for you. So very happy. Another very thing about the low vibration in the 3D world that we live in, people unfortunately emanate low vibration if they're not awakened or ascending or of a higher consciousness or higher awareness. And a lot of people don't understand it because they're sleeping. So how could they understand it? You've been given a beautiful gift to open you up to what you are meant to be aware of, what you're meant to see, and everything you see with a different, I want to say, mindset. Your view from your eyes is completely different than what it was once before. This is God, divine universe, bringing you to some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul destinations, like telepathic communication, lucid dreams, like the things you unravel and the destinations you get to travel to are far beyond, well, far beyond this world, but far beyond for many, many human beings will probably likely not travel to those beautiful destinations. So this is a blessing and a gift. But when you're around that low vibration, because you're very empathetic, and you naturally radiate high vibration energy and love, and you probably notice animals come to you because your sixth sense, your third eye's opened up. An animal can sense that. They have a sixth sense. You now have a sixth sense. What a beautiful, beautiful thing. And humans will smile when you walk past their orbit. You just give them that high vibe. But unfortunately, you take their low vibe. Makes sense? Hopefully it does. 3 more beautiful messages for your beautiful, loving souls. And you are: I surrender all negative beliefs that no longer serve me and replace them with loving thoughts and intentions. From this moment on, I will listen only to the voice of love. Your love is an endless source of inspiration. And I know the journey you're traveling on right now in physical separation hurts like no tomorrow. But the destination is, once you get there, nobody can ever take that away from you, ever. No matter what changes life brings, nothing will change my love for you. You give my life purpose. Because of you, I feel safe. I am forever grateful. Thank you. I love that so much. And that's exactly it. You will go through some very, very troubling times. Dark night of the soul, tower moments, all sorts of things, eliminating the garbage in your life, the toxic waste, so to speak. And it, if nothing changes the love that you have for each other. I love it so much. And love and respect your loved ones' opinions, but remain grounded in your own truth. You're both wise and beautiful souls. Everyone has a piece of the truth, and that is absolutely that. Everyone, you know what the truth is within. You know how you feel. You know that this is a love you've never encountered before in this lifetime. This is real. This is the truth. I know when I came into mine, I was like, what? I was married for 20 years and in that relationship for 24. And I'm like, what is this? I can't. I thought, like, I need to go somewhere to get some help. How do you stumble upon a soul and just have this, like, love, unexplainable love? And it just was immediate, it's the truth. And thankfully you've come here because you're unraveling the truth. Most of all, with what's in you. Beautiful, beautiful. And if you're new, welcome again. But signs and synchronicities are a very important, I want to say, element on this journey. And as you awaken and become more aware, these signs come to you, I want to say, daily, even multiple times a day. It can come in any way: music, numbers, animals, whatever, like even vehicles. Like you see the vehicle that your counterpart drives, or you see someone that looks like them, or like their name. Like these are beautiful messages, and they're no coincidence when they come to you. Animals, I feel, are one of the most significant messengers on this journey. And because you've opened up that sixth sense within yourself, they feel very comfortable around you. So the feminine animal spirit message today is starfish spirit, and open to infinite possibility. Absolutely. This is infinite. This love is infinite. Your connection is infinite. It's far greater than this physical limitation, this world. It's so infinite. I love it so much. And the masculine is dove spirit, which I absolutely beautifully love. Be peace. And this beautiful, beautiful bird represents so much. It's maternal. It's peace, harmony, love, messenger, communication. This dove is very, very important today, because a very important message is coming, and I love it, and I love it all so much. And I love this even way more. The overall, like for the Twin Flame Collective, animal spirit message today is hawk spirit. And if you're not new, you know how significant a hawk is for me. One flew right by my shoulder, and it was very soon after, 3 days, that we were in physical embodiment, like we were together after. And they just were showing up everywhere. And I'd never seen one before in my life until we were in physical separation. I'd never seen one. I seen it maybe on TV or something like that, but never ever did I ever see one. And they were following me for a long time. And the message is, let spirit be your guide. Let God, universe, divine, however you resonate. I resonate with God, but you resonate with whatever you want. There's no right or wrong. It's what you feel, but let God be your guide. And God should always be your guide on this journey. Divine, universe, however, you came together for a reason. You go apart for a reason. Always, always, always let divine God be your guide. And this is a Twin Flame Collective overall message. You are being guided. So I love it all so much. And I appreciate you all so very, very much. And I want to wish you a beautiful, beautiful day. And if this resonates, kindly just hit the like, comment, and sub if you haven't already. Have a beautiful day, folks.